struck a view of hot girl-on-girl pillow fight action from my bedroom window.
Not as good as the view from my roof with attached thermal goggles. I'll be able to see their body heat. Later, Bobby.
Lights out at 9:30. After that, no laughing, no singing.
No flashlights, no ghost stories.
No nothing except sleep. Also, you have to sign it. Says that we are not responsible for any injury that might occur during sleepover. Susan Clemens, is it? What got your initial here? Okay, enjoy.
That works.
Gang shows up. What are you doing? What part of the contract didn't you understand? Give me the pillows. That's it, Susan. Hide the pillow. Good girl. Oh, cough it up.
You're not gonna sleep now, are you?
I leave now, but I already paid your dad for the continental breakfast.
Yeah.
Honey, honest, Connie, I wasn't watching.
My party's dying. Can you come over?
Yes.
Woo, Bobby, take it off.
Give the girls what they paid for.
Oh my God.
Shake it, baby. Oh, give me some motion. Oh, yeah. She's got nice ones.
What are you doing? This is a sleepover, not a play music loud all night over.
What's Chain Wasana Song doing here?
I might have told him you were having a sleepover.
What's up, ladies?
Beat it was Sana Song.
Check it out. It's Booby Hill.
When God was passing out wit, you thought he said zit, and you asked for seconds. Now out the window.
We're not going anywhere. We came for a pillow fight.
Connie's dad took them all.
Then how about just fight?
Oh, what was that? No boys in slumber party. Oh, hey, Chain. How you doing? How's your dad? Still on membership committee at Nine River Country Club?
Yes, sir, Mr. Sue. We were just walking by and we saw Bobby sneaking in the window, and I wanted to make sure Connie was okay.
Bobby Hill, out the window. Chain, you and your friends may use the door. All right, guys, the girls aren't here. We don't have to pretend to be tough. Come on, I live next door. All I have to do is scream and my dad'll be on you like flies on pie.
If you eat some dirt, then maybe I'll leave you alone.
But I don't want to eat any dirt. Well, maybe just a little. Ow. Yum, that's good dirt.
You didn't eat any.
Dad!
Oh, hey. That is shit luck for me. Ooh, 75 though.
Con Dios.
Bobby? What have you been eating?
Dirt.
Oh, man.
Chain was on his song, made me eat dirt. He beat me up.
I'll get some ice.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll find out Chain's address so you can go over there and make his dad eat dirt.
Bobby, remember when you were 10 years old and I pulled that big girl off you at the park? Well, that's not happening anymore. There is only one person who can fight your battles for you. And I know you don't want to hear this, but that person is you.
Look at me. This can't fight.
Well, then take a boxing course at the YMCA. You can learn anything at the Y. That's where I learned how to fight. You know, that's also where I learned to swim.
So, taking those boxing lessons kept the bullies from picking on you?
Bullies? Picking on me? Well, yeah, sure, why not?
I'm sorry, boxing is full, but I can't put you on the wait list. People are always getting hurt.
You've got to help me defend myself from Jane Wasana-san.
There is one other class, but it wouldn't be right for you.
There's nothing about the YMCA that's right for me. But until I'm famous enough to afford my own bodyguard, I am going to have to learn how to defend myself. Now do your job, sir.
Every one of you in this class is heavily armed right now. That's right. Your keychain, your fists, that huge engagement ring. Are you sure you're in the right class? This is women's self-defense.
Please, miss, all the other courses are full.
I'm sorry, it's for women only. We're trying to maintain a certain comfort level here.
But I hate men as much as you.
I don't hate men. I just hate being a victim.
I hate being a victim too. Look, I was at a girl's slumber party last night when 3 men pushed me to the ground and made me eat dirt.
Okay, you can stay. Now grab a whistle and prepare to be empowered. Most women who are attacked are subdued by verbal threats. Today we're going to get used to hearing these threats, keeping our cool, and practicing some responses of our own to the most vulnerable areas of a man's anatomy.
Shut up and give me your purse.
I don't know you, that's my purse. Okay, I want everybody to try. You first. See, I don't hate men.
Give me your purse now.
That's my purse.
Don't be afraid to shout it. That's my purse! Try it again.
That's my purse! I don't know you! What did you get for number 5 on the test?
D.
D? Ugh, thought you were a B.
Hey, booby. Connie, when you kiss this loser, do you still taste dirt?
No, not anymore.
Jerk. You asked her about the dirt. She answered. I don't think we have any more business.
Don't smart mouth me, Hill.
Get away from me!
Get away from me. Come on, eat some dirt.
Let go of my purse! I don't know you! Who's next? Mom! Dad! Jane was waiting for me after school.
Did you remember to tell him that inside every bully there's a coward?
It's okay, Peggy. I don't see any blood. No dirt. You ran away, didn't you?
Ooh.
No, I stayed and fought. And I won. This is so much cooler than getting beat up.
Well, all right, son. You know, that Shane Wasana-song must know all kinds of Oriental martial arts, and you beat him with good old American YMCA know-how.
Yeah, we're all excited. Before you get too carried away, I should let you know that I got detention tomorrow.
Detention for beating up a bully? Well, I'd say somebody's earned himself a trip to a PG-13 rated movie.
My dad says that whenever you're in a jail-type situation, the best way to survive is to take out the biggest guy there. That way you establish who's boss right from the get-go. Or you can hang yourself in the ring. He says that's another way.
Which one of you guys is the tallest? That's my purse! I don't know you!
Uh-oh. It's the metal shop kids. If they hassle us, just run. They won't be able to catch us because they smoke.
Hey, Bobby, playing kickball today?
Why? You up for a game?
Say hello. Just say hello.
Why are they scared? You didn't kick another person in the groin, did you?
3 people. Hey, I didn't go looking for trouble. Trouble came a-knocking, and Bobby Hill's foot answered the door.
You know, Bobby, I kind of liked it better when you used to play dead or joked your way out of a tight spot.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? Tony's Marty is wide open right now. Hey, Peters. You giving my friend here a hard time?
Back off. This is none of your business, Bobby.
Oh, I'm making it my business, Peters.
What are you gonna do? You gonna kick me in the nuts?
Am I gonna do it? Yes. When am I gonna do it? Don't know. Could be tomorrow. One thing you'll find out about me, Clark, is that I'm not a very patient person.
I wish I'd called you folks here under pleasanter circumstances, but I'm afraid your son's been caught fighting again on the school grounds.
First of all, my son was just defending himself. Second of all, I do consider these pleasant circumstances.
Emily, send Bobby in. Bobby, you want to tell your parents how you won your fight?
Which one? The one against Jane?
Sure.
Okay. Well, there I was standing in front of Jane. It didn't look good. I mean, let's face it, he's faster and stronger than me. So if I was gonna beat this guy, I had to act fast.
Smart thinking, son.
So I faked to my left, but he got a hold of me and knocked me down. Down, but not out, I yelled, "Let go of my purse!" at the top of my lungs. Then, with all my might, I kicked him as hard as I could in his testicles.
What? Tell your parents about the Clark Peters fight.
So there I was, standing.
You just skipped the end of the fight.
You mean before or after I kicked him in the testicles?
Bobby, where in the heck did you learn to do that?
At the women's self-defense course I signed up for at the Y.
Women's self-defense?
What did I do? It was your idea to send him to the Y in the first place, so I could point the finger at you. But I won't. But I could.
I'm afraid we're going to have to suspend Bobby from school for a couple of days. Hank, can I talk to you alone? I'm not as principal to parent, but, you know, man to man.
Sure.
You can't have your boy going around kicking people in their testicles.
I know that, Carl. This, Bobby, is the belt line. You never, ever hit below that. Always above, never below. Cassius Clay never hit below the belt.
But Dad, if I'm in a fight with someone who wants me to literally eat dirt, you're telling me I shouldn't do the one thing that's gonna save me. Boom!
You learned to move in a woman's self-defense class. You are not a woman.
But it works.
Son, I'm gonna show you how to fight above the belt. Here, they're my old YMCA gloves. Put them on.
Okay.
Now, Bobby, just to warn you, you're probably gonna have to take a couple of shots before you learn how to protect yourself properly. Now get your gloves up like this. Good. Keep your hands up, Bobby, and move a little. Don't just stand there like a pole. Come on. Come on.
No, hey,
Come on, you're not moving.
I am too. I'm backing away from you.
Come on, from side to side, son, like this, see? Huh? Come on, here we go. Okay, now try to hit me with it as hard as you can. Come on.
No.
Leave your face open, you're gonna get popped. See? See? Pop, see?
You left yourself open, Dad.
My pal paid attention and everything checks out. There's gonna be quite a bit of swelling for a few days.
Well, what about the other one?
But we can't find it right now.
Oh!
No need to panic, though. I'm sure it's there. It'll probably make an appearance when the swelling goes down.
Man, you don't lie still, man. You don't try to move, man. You don't keep on them nuts, man. You know, them don't testicles. Don't come with it.
Dad, I thought maybe you'd like
some ice cream. I'm sorry about what happened, but when you hit me in the nose...
You mean the nose above your belt? If I remember correctly, and your shot below my belt hasn't affected my memory, I was teaching you how to fight above the belt.
It was the way I learned how to defend myself.
By kicking me in, my fellas? Dirty pool, mister. Dirty pool. Now, let's discuss your punishment.
Punishment? For what? You told me to go to the Y and learn to defend myself, and I did.
No television, no video games, and no ice cream until further notice.
That's not fair. You can't do that.
I'll tell you what I can't do. Sleep on my stomach. But I can sure as heck punish you. Bill, toss me a beer. I have to take my anticoagulant.
I live in constant fear of the day Joseph finally can take down his old man. If I were him, I'd do it while I was sleeping. Best chance he's got. Although I've recently learned how to sleep with my eyes open. God, am I tired.
I wish I had a son to kick me in the nuts.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, well, I promise you Bobby's sorry he ever did that. Right now, he's out back pulling weeds. No gloves, no weasel.
Ragweed from a lady. Where have you been? Word in the hall says you got suspended for kicking Principal Moss in the crotch. What? No, that's crazy. I kicked my dad in the crotch. You kicked your father? We all have those feelings, Bobby, but you never act on them.
I heard what you did to Chain Wasarasa. Unforgivable. Then I heard what you did to your father. Very funny. So I'm conflicted.
Well, my dad didn't think it was funny, so he's giving me a million chores to do.
What? The old man punishing you? You don't have to take that from him. Till he can get up from that chair. You the boss.
That better not be what I think it is. And I think it's a Game Boy. Is it a Game Boy?
Yeah, Dad, it's a game.
That's a video game, I told you. No video games. Give it to me.
Hold on, I'm almost done.
Now.
In a minute.
If you don't bring that to me right now...
In a minute.
Get back here. God, the pain is unbearable. All right, mister, you've got 1 minute. Ooh. Dang it, Bobby, it has been at least a minute. You started a new game, didn't you?
Yes.
We had a deal.
Ike, what is going on?
I'm punishing Bobby. I'm not gonna ask you again. Give me that goddamn video game.
Not
Oh,
now.
my God.
Bobby Hill, you give your father that game and you do it right now.
That's okay. I got it under control. He's gonna give me the game.
Soon. I'm almost bored with it. Why don't you go inside? I'll find you.
Come on.
Hand it over.
Mom, this is between Dad and me. And I'll give him the Game Boy when I decide I'm ready to.
That is it. I would not let a stranger, let alone my own son, think for 1 second that they can get away with showing any disrespect towards the man that I love. You do that, and you have to deal with me.
What are you
My
doing,
God.
Mom? What are you doing? Oh, Mom, don't.
Game over, Bobby.
Oh, done.
Come on. That's it. Come on, show me what you got.
Yeah. Give me that Game Boy. Give me that.
Gotcha. Come to Mama. That's right. And I have... Oh, yeah.
That's mine. Give it back.
In a minute.
That's my purse. Hey.
That's right, Bobby. I believe you will find that I have no testicles. Where's your secret weapon now, huh?
let him go.
Dinner in 10.
Tim and Ariana Grande.
Well, I guess next time you won't try to take on your old man.
What are you so proud about? You had to get Mom to fight your battle for you. That's worse than me kicking below the belt.
Yeah, it's not so fun when someone doesn't fight fair, is it? Just remember, I can get her to do that anytime I want.
Oh.
Peggy,
Is there a problem out there, Hank?
we'll be right in. Now go wash up. Okay, deep breath.
78. 70
When can I try her out, Hank? I bet she's got enough power to lift me off the ground.
It's a leaf blower, Bill, not a jetpack.
Guess who's running for an unprecedented fourth term as president of the Arlen Gun Club? I'll give you a hint. He made love to my wife last night.
Dang it, Dale. I didn't let Bill put a personal ad up there, and I sure as hell won't let that up.
Macaroon, I've got entrance wound size and exit wound size.
There we go.
Dale, every year I vote for you just to get my hands on one of your fine macaroons.
Well, in that case, Jim, take two and vote twice. Mad Dog, Cookie,
Hats off, boys. It's the First Lady.
if you're not going to respect the man, Mad Dog, at least respect the office.
Gribble, I wouldn't vote for a clown like you if I had a gun to my head. See?
Hey, watch your mouth, man, Joe. While you were safely tucked away in prison, Dale was out there kicking ass for the highest pay. Don't you get soldier of fortune in the hole.
Hey, Dad, don't mean nothing. I bought a knife from an ad in the back of that magazine. Said it would break off in a man's skull. Crap.
Tell him, Dale. Tell him about the time you assassinated that Central American dictator.
Again, classic. The Generalissimo was guarded better than a Mafia Don's virgin daughter. We needed the element of surprise, so me and my team showed up disguised as flower delivery men. He answers the door thinking someone sent him a bouquet of roses, but instead, he's pushing up daisies to shine. Yeah.
Well, I'll be danged. An accidental discharge. Or was there a Central American dictator hiding in the cash register?
Yeah, it's one for the safety video. Come on, guys, lighten up.
Anyone want to be here?
Sure, in my mind.
Dale had an accidental discharge.
Stop laughing at me. I'm a laughing stock.
Dale, calm down. In a couple of weeks, I'm sure one of those guys will accidentally shoot off someone's toe, and this will all be forgotten.
Oh, God, if that happened, I'd kiss his bloody nub. Fresh batch of macaroons, Jim?
Whoa! Don't shoot.
Good one, Jim. Very topical. I'll just put the cookies over on...
You're going down, Gribble. And unlike your macaroons, you're staying down.
Hey, Dale, you look kind of sad for a guy who's in a propane dealership.
Mad Dog's challenging me for president, and he's already got the black vote, Earl, and the gay vote, Earl.
So things are going to be a little tense with Earl. You're still going to win the election.
You don't understand. Me having an accidental discharge is like you giving a sales pitch for a grill, not even mentioning the convenient warming plate.
I can't even... No. God, no.
God, yes. Mad Dog's even sent out invitations to his inauguration party. Why did I pull my gun during the flower delivery story? Because it makes it more exciting. But now look at me.
Oh, Mommy's burning.
I'm unfit to carry a weapon.
Fuck. That's 15 minutes.
How long am I going to have to look at Dale moping around in his underwear? Oh, there goes the underwear.
I can honestly say this is the first time I've ever seen anyone as depressed as I am. Gary.
We've got to do something to help him. Tell you what, man, I broke up the chick. Just give me a little damn little pup. That's a great idea. We'll give Dale a dog. Nice work, Boomhauer.
I have to say, I am not wowed by the puppy idea. But here's what we do know. A gun is a penis substitute. So, Dale losing the gun club presidency is like Dale losing his...
Penis?
Exactly. Now, how do we give Dale back his penis? We anonymously answer his Soldier of Fortune ad and send him on a mission even a moron could do. When he completes it, he will happily be back in his pathetic little bubble of self-delusion. And kudos to me for coming up with the idea.
Macaroon? You too? Dale.
Yes, I'm calling about your ad.
It's a sky blue Schwinn in 68% mint condition.
I'm calling about your Soldier of Fortune ad.
I paid up. My wife sent the check last week.
I'm trying to hire you, you idiot.
Who is this?
You don't know me, but my name is...
Frank! It's Frank Hill! Wait, no, it's Fred. Fred Hill!
Mr. Big.
My name is Mr. Big.
Yes, yes, yes!
Are you available for a top secret mission tomorrow?
Let me check my appointment book. Kidnap. Sure, I can squeeze you in.
Excellent. Mr. Big is pleased. Tomorrow at 2 p.m., go to the bus station. We'll call you with further instructions.
Daddy's back! Cocoa nutty.
How long we been on Stakeout?
3 minutes.
I'm starving.
We'll get a snack after.
Horny.
Go.
This is Mr. Big. I tell you what, in the lobby you will find an aluminum briefcase underneath a bench.
Tell him to get a Twix bar from the vending machine.
Take the briefcase to the skating rink across town and put it in the dumpster.
Twix!
briefcase.
What the hell are you doing?
Give it. Pocket sand.
Took the wrong briefcase. Dang it, Dale.
The Falcon has the egg. By egg, I mean briefcase. Oh, and this is Dale from the ad.
There's been a change in plans. Your new mission is to take the briefcase to the lost and found at the bus station.
Wait a minute. I don't recall a change in plans being in the original plan. What exactly am I carrying in this case?
I'll ask the questions around here, Gribble. And right now, I don't have any.
It's drugs, isn't it? Well, if you want a mule, go to the sex store, Big. Mercenary. To Xander, happy birthday, love, Daddy. There's no drugs. My God, I've been set up. Where are the drugs?
What drugs?
The drugs that the drug lord will search for in each and every one of my cavities when I'm presented with an empty teddy bear. I can't die in my first mission. It's bad for business. Thank God, Hank. Someone's trying to kill me. And this time I'm not just saying that to get attention. I should have known it was too good to be true. 14 years I've been running that ad. Not one call. Then suddenly, one call. I'm being set up. But who hates? No. Wait. Mad Dog. But who would stand the game of killing me? No. Wait. Mad Dog. Mr. Big is Mad Dog.
No, Mr. Big is not Mad Dog. Mr. Big is not Mad Dog.
Oh, God, I'm a dead man. You guys are seen with me, Mr. Big will kill you too. So get out of here. Hank, Boomhauer, you got a lot to live for. Bill, you can stay or go, doesn't matter.
Dale, what are you doing?
I'm gonna kill Mr. Big before he kills us.
Mr. Big gonna kill us.
Quick, Nancy, plan 51 Tango.
What are you talking about, Shug?
51 Tango. In the event of a hostile takeover of the gun club resulting in a death-threatening situation, I flee to Costa Rica. Why do we even have the drills if you aren't gonna pay attention?
I don't hear any girlish screams, so either Dale's not here yet or he's dead.
The invitation says we're supposed to bring chips and dip. We ain't got no chips and dip.
Trespassers. If I shoot them, I'm going back to jail. But I can't not shoot them.
Yeah, man, you talk about that. Bill, watch out!
What? I'm too bad! I'm too bad! Hang on, fellas. Help is on the way. I'm okay. This skeleton broke my ball.
Joseph, I waited at the mall for 2 hours. You know I don't trust anyone else's opinion on swimsuits.
Sorry. I had to cut my hair to make a mustache for my dad. We're going on a trip.
In my dad's truck.
Your dad gave it to me. He's buying a convertible. I wasn't supposed to say anything, but here it is. He's having a midlife crisis. He'll probably leave your mother, and it's partially your fault. Now be good boys and go get my flip-flops. They're under the couch. Oh, and bring the couch.
See that nasty stain on the carpet? Well, you better start talking or you're gonna end up just like the guy who spilled that red wine.
Okay, just calm down. You seem like a reasonable fella, so you'll probably get a chuckle out of this.
Dale's coming to kill you.
I knew it! Now, how's he planning on doing it?
Hey, man, tell me, I don't know a dang old thing, man.
Now,
Playing dumb, huh? Oh, good. Now I get to torture you. Jim! Go get your jumper cables.
There wasn't anything on the invitation about taking hostages.
15 minutes ago, we were talking about microwaving a pizza. What happened here?
What's that? Man, dang old cell phone man told Siobhan, man. You don't want to go have dinner, rent a movie, and make a move too, man. Maybe I can hit the redial button with my nose and call for help. It's our only hope.
Go for it.
The number you have.
Dale, it's Hank. Mad Dog is holding us prisoner at his house.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, Hank! Joseph, forget the flip-flops. Just get the couch.
Is that my dad? If he's not gonna make it home for dinner, ask him if I can have his pork chop.
Bobby, you'll be having your dad's pork chop every night for the rest of your life. Wait, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Retraction! Bobby, you will not be having your dad's pork chop tonight or any other night. You hear that, Hank? Bobby's not having your pork chop, damn it. I'm on my way.
No, Dale, just call the cops.
Oh, my God. What the hell are you doing?
Nothing, no, I swear, I was just calling for help.
Give me that!
Cops. Black man with a professional soldier of fortune.
You are not a soldier of fortune. You're not a soldier of anything. The only soldier here is Bill, and he cuts hair.
I'm supposed to get hurt.
You're nothing but a bunch of stories you read in a magazine written by bigger liars than you.
You want me to say this is Mr. Big or not?
Dang it, Dale. Mad Dog is not Mr. Big. I am Mr. Big.
No, you're not.
I am Mr. Big.
But I've known you since second grade. When did this happen? First grade?
It happened when you shot that stupid cash register. We sent you on a phony mission. No, it was more like a phony errand, and you couldn't even get that right. I was just trying to make you feel better without having to talk to you.
Now, which one of you fellas has always been afraid of drowning?
Mad Dog, you want to hear this? My friends were just asking about my work for the CIA.
Knock it off, Dale.
There's no way they'd let one of their contract killers die in a situation like this. What? Copy that.
What are you doing? Who are you talking to?
He's talking to me. Yeah, copy that. Okay, Dale. Talk to you later.
In about 2 minutes, the CIA SWAT team will swarm this place like flies on Bill.
You're bluffing.
Dale, shut up or you're gonna get us killed.
You know, you'd be amazed how a few flowers really brighten up this room.
Oh my God! Dale's flower delivery man routine? It's the CIA! No way! I'll have cake with you anytime, but you shoot your own feds.
Yeah, Mad Dog. There's only one man I take a bullet for, and he's home making my supper.
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, you can put those flowers on your graves. I'm flying free.
Oh, man. By the size of those bouquets, they're packing some serious heat. Dale, call them off.
Please, Dale. They'll listen to you. You're one of them. I'll make it up to you. I swear.
Well, I could, but calling off the CIA seems like a job best suited for the president of the gun club. All in favor of re-electing Dale Alvin Gribble, who is currently running on the Save Your Sorry Asses platform, say aye.
Aye.
I got 47 dozen roses for a Dale Gribble. How embarrassing. I seem to have forgotten all my money.
I knew he was a company man. He's flashing his CIA badge.
But that guy's my best friend and he'll cover me.
Holy smokes! He dropped the hammer on Mad Dog.
Let's just slip away and live to fight another day. I'll be damned if I let those jackbooted thugs put my yearbook photo all over the CNN.
Oh, it got pretty hairy in there.
I've seen hairier.
Well, I haven't, but then again, I'm not a professional mercenary. Nice work, Dale. I mean, nice work, Dale.
Wait a minute. Did we untie Bill?
I'm okay. I just fell in the hole again. One more time, Dale. Tell us the story about how you saved all of us from Mad Dog.
Again? Gladly. It was 3 p.m. yesterday. The gun club was filled with the smell of intrigue and coconut. I needed to know who I could trust, so I pretended to accidentally discharge my weapon into the cash register.
Benito, pass the Sus testes. Oh, and do not forget tonight's extra credit assignment.
You're just so... You can't give credit.
Well, no, not towards your grade. But you will get credit with me. And those Peggy points add up. Well, hola, Senor Chairman Geiger.
Peggy, I just got off the phone with Janine Truesdale. She's taking another personal day, so I'll need you again tomorrow, and you'll have to cover the Spanish Club.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow is the Spanish Club's field trip to Mexico.
I didn't make it to department head supervising 3 people by letting a sub take students to a foreign land.
And I didn't make it to substitute teacher of the year by taking no for an answer. Except on tests with yes or no questions where no was the correct answer. You can come too.
Well, the bus is non-refundable, and my throat could use a break from speaking German.
I will not let you down. This is the rare instance where the sub is actually more dependable than the regular teacher, who I suspect is, in fact, a drunk.
Hey, I got an idea. Instead of going to Mexico, why don't you borrow my sombrero, stay in Arlen, and teach the kids to count? You know, uno, dos, tres, like that.
Hank, why don't you want me to go to Mexico? Is it the exchange rate?
No, it's just that the Spanish they speak there is, you know, fluent.
And I am not fluent. In fact, I am so fluent that I may tutor a few Mexican kids while I'm down there. How about that? Bobby, it is crucial that I impress Chairman Geiger. Although I'm sure all the kids will love this trip, I need one unified voice to vocalize what everyone is thinking. Here are your lines. What is that?
A Spanish dictionary? Dad made me take.
Your mother is a Spanish dictionary. Ah, Bobby, if you ever marry a Spanish teacher, and you probably will, never doubt her enormous gifts.
Peggy, this is the itinerary Miss Truesdale planned for the trip.
What's on there? A tequila factory? Name it.
She's gonna turn over. Gosh, I wish Peggy were here to see this.
The hall!
Oh, dang. Oh, dang!
License and registration, please.
Oh, for the record, the man on the license weighs 190, and I'm up to about 197 now. I would have had it changed, but I was hoping to get back to my playing weight.
Let me guess. Football?
Played a little halfback at Arlen High.
I think I saw you on the field when I was a cheerleader alternate at Rumpert.
Oh, you're too young to have seen me play.
Am I? Ready? Okay. Let's make a rumpus, Rumper. Go, Rumpert! I'd do the split, but I've got a backup pistol strapped to my ankle, and I'm not as flexible as I used to be.
Oh, I'm sure you're still plenty flexible.
I'm gonna let you off with just a warning. If you promise to drive safely.
Oh, I promise. And not just because safe driving is cool, but because it's the right thing to do.
On behalf of the Spanish Club, let me just say that we are honored to be guided by the first sub ever to lead a field trip on foreign soil. Who's with me?
Not a good plan.
Well, gracias, Roberto. But from now on, we will only speak the language of the natives.
Yeah. I'm gonna need those directions.
In Espanol, por favor.
I don't speak no languages.
Then I will teach you. Izquierda means left, and derecha means right.
So do I make Izquierda or Espercha?
Espercha.
Anyway, turns out the police officer used to be a cheerleader over at Rumpert.
Cheerleader? I thought you said he was a cop.
He was one of those lady cops you hear about.
Jeez, must have been humiliating to get a beating from a lady cop.
No beating. We talked football, she ripped up the ticket, end of story.
Love story.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna go flirting that way a little tick like that, man. You had in you, man.
I was not flirting. I didn't even mention that I worked in propane.
Did you mention you have a wife?
Didn't come up.
No way. You terrible. Where are we? Where's the museum?
Oh, will you forget the museum? The Mexico I want my students to see is not on any map. Well, certainly not on this map. Please stop the bus. I need to get my bearings. Oh, perfecto. We are going to follow him and show the kids a day in the life of a real Mexicano, huh? Senor, ¿dónde va?
Voy a trabajar en mi carnicería.
Oh, excellent. He is going to work at a carniceria or a carnival.
Oh my.
poor village. They can't afford the rides. But they do have a petting zoo. All right. Polo for ooh, polo for ooh. Oh, Herman, everything is under control. Relax. Have a chicken.
I don't know. Maybe I could hold just the one.
Pollos, mis pollos, deme los pollos.
Okay. He would like his chickens. And judging from his costume, I think he's getting ready for a show.
My chicken is the star of the show.
Oh, sweet mother of pearl. Everything's fine. You have just watched one of my favorite Mexican magic tricks. And now, as his volunteer assistant, I will complete the illusion.
There we go.
Olay!
We're returning to the scene of the crime, huh?
I don't feel right about you letting me off the hook this morning. I think I need more to slap on the wrist.
Really?
Yeah, I'd like that.
God, I am not in the mood for a possible arson right now. Here, I think this is what you came for.
I thank you for your professionalism, ma'am. Oh.
The concept of students smiling is foreign to me. I think your son put it best when he said, the Spanish department would be lucky to have Peggy Hill as its newest permanent member.
Oh, Bobby said that?
I drank the water.
En español.
Tú eres puerca.
Oh, muy bueno. Okay, come on, everybody. El autobús. Ándale, ándale.
¿Quiere comprar chicle, señora?
Oh, thank you. I feel pretty. Now, everyone on the bus now, please.
Pero yo no me quiero montar en el camión. Yo vivo aquí en México, señora.
Oh, we all love Mexico, but it's time to go home. Oh, for heaven's sake, first she wouldn't get on the bus, now she won't go home. Where are your parents?
Yo no hablo inglés.
Okay, we're back in America. You can speak English now. Now, honey, where are your parents?
Yo vivo en México.
Yes, long live Mexico. Now, where are your parents?
Yo vivo en México.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Thanks to Citizen Gorgeous, we have a police state in the alley. Garrett?
You three better leave before I write you tickets for public drunkenness.
But we're not drunk just yet.
You want to spend a day in court fighting it? Huh? Huh? Come on, big boy. Huh?
Look, there's something you should know. My wife is gonna be home any minute.
Do you know which route she's taking? Because I could easily set up a roadblock.
Okay, then.
Hey, doggy. I'll take me a burger with that shake. Bye, fancy pants.
Oh, we should have her call her parents in case they're worried. Lalame su familia, Lupe.
Mi familia no tiene teléfono.
Oh, she refuses to call home because her family hates her.
What's the hate?
Yo soy un madre y yo soy certeno y su madre amore you mucho, mucho.
No tengo la menor idea de lo que me está diciendo. Pero más vale que no sea nada malo de mi mamá.
I was afraid of this. Now she wishes that I was her mother. If your father or Herr Geiger find out about this, it's over. We will hide her until morning, and when your father goes to work, I will smuggle her back into Mexico. Now give her some stuff. She does not like it. Take this to Lupa. Oh my God, Bobby, did you rat me out? Did you? How much did they give you?
Well, what are you doing, girl? You leave a bone in there? A ball? Ah, a bone. Peggy, there's a little Mexican girl in the utility closet.
Must be a friend of Bobby's. Bobby! Bobby! Okay. I accidentally brought her back from Mexico.
You brought an extra kid back and didn't notice it? Well, we better call the authorities.
What could the authorities do that I can't, except ruin my teaching career? I am taking her back first thing in the morning.
Peggy, maybe you're in a little over your head.
I smuggled that girl into this country without even knowing it. Don't you think I can smuggle her back if I put my mind to it?
Vaya, con Dios.
This show pretty accurate.
Hank, close the blinds or put the wig back on Lupe. Oh, my Lord, that police woman is here again.
What?
We need a distraction. Ram her car with your truck, then get into one of those high-speed chases.
Boy, that's a handsome squad car. What is that, a Caprice, a Crown Victoria?
It's a Crown Victoria.
Uh-huh. How's the siren work? Has it got a button or some kind of a toggle switch?
Toggle.
Huh.
Did you know, in Greek mythology, a siren was a beautiful woman who sang so sweetly that she could make sailors crash into the rocks? It was kind of romantic, isn't it?
Actually, pretty irresponsible.
Oh, great. Good job, Hank.
Pull over, Mrs. Hill.
Lupe, follow my lead. Step out of the car, please. Turn around. Spread them. Not bad. But take a look at this. Huh? Huh? Now get out of here. Peggy Hill, you are one cool. Well, honey, you're home. I don't want to make this goodbye any harder for you. Do not worship me. Worship my actions.
Hay que llevarla al comandante.
I guess you could stay. Wait till Gallagher hears about this. I would have gotten here earlier, but some of your roads are very bad.
¿Comprende español?
Sí, señor.
Ojalá que te pudras en la cárcel y que las ratas te coman los ojos.
Gracias. Un teléfono por la mi esposo, por favor.
Hello.
Hi, I am in Nuevo Laredo, and I am a big freaking hero for bringing Lupe home safely.
Oh, well, good job, Peggy. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Now, I need you to do me a solid. Get me the number for Herr Geiger. I want him on speakerphone when I meet the mayor.
Okay. I think I saw your address book on the nightstand.
Okay. Excuse me. What are you doing? You would give me back my shoelaces? I am a United States citizen. These are tight. Ow, that is too tight. You are creating an incident internationale. Oh, hey.
Patience, Peggy. Okay. Herman Geiger.
Hank, I have been arrested.
Peggy, quit messing around. This is long distance.
Get down here, Hank. Oh, I knew he'd come back. This time I will make that horse drink.
Okay, I was speeding.
You want speeding, Hank? Feel this.
Look, this is not a good time. My wife is in trouble.
You know, I don't get you. One minute you're trying to get under my hood, and the next minute you don't want to leave your wife.
I never wanted to leave my wife.
I'm sick of these mind games. Maybe I should just take you in.
No, I've got to go.
Halt or I'll shoot! How can I be sure about those alleged 7 extra pounds you say you're carrying? Huh? Well, that could be a gun. Or stolen art, for all I know.
I assure you, it is simply a small additional ridge of fat.
If you want to go to your wife so bad, then I gotta frisk you.
I'm not really comfortable being touched.
Then I'll just have to take you in.
Oh, all right. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, and so proudly.
You're clean.
Feel dirty.
Bye, fancy pants.
This hearing will determine if there is enough evidence to hold you for trial. If we do go to trial, you will be transferred to a facility in Mexico City until your court date, which could be anywhere from 1.5 to 6 years.
Llame a su primer testigo, licenciado Ortiz.
Su señoría, yo probaré aquí hoy que mi cliente accidentalmente transportó a una menor al cruzar la frontera internacional.
Su señoría, esa mujer que usted ve aquí, tal vez parezca inocente con estos lentes grandes, tontos, pero ellos no pueden ocultar su verdadera maldad.
Hey, over here.
All right, Peggy, get your stuff.
No. I'm afraid the charges against your wife are quite serious. But I have a brilliant plan. I intend to show that her Spanish is so poor she could barely order a glass of water, much less order that child to do anything.
That is completely untrue. And if that goes down on the Mexican records, my teaching career is tostada. I am very fluent. Listen to me roll my R's. I rest my case.
Nuestro país ello depende.
Oh, did you hear that? Now we have to all sit here while this guy goes out and buys a hat.
Mr. Ortiz, I hate to disagree with you, but my wife speaks perfect Spanish. You must put her on the stand.
But that is crazy.
So that she may tell her story in her own words. In Spanish.
Ah, of course.
Llame a su testigo, licenciado Ortiz.
Llamo a Peggy Hill al banquillo. He dicho que llamo a Peggy Hill al banquillo.
Peggy, I think you should go up on the stand.
You're right. That blowhard will go on forever if I don't get up there.
Mrs. Hill, in your own words, your own Spanish words, please tell the judge what happened with little Lupe.
Su honor. Yo poder ver que usted ser caballo razonable. Yo estoy muy embarazada por lo que pasa por Lupe. Ella comerme accidente de comión y yo nomás quiero que hacer que Lupe sea libre. Yo tengo demasiados buenos años enfrente para pasar mi vida en fábrica cigarros.
Señora Hill, tenga la bondad de ponerse de pie para escuchar su veredicto. Este tribunal falla que la acusada, Peggy Hill, no es culpable.
Oh, God! I'm going to jail!
He said you're not guilty.
Oh, right. Good. Oh, thank you. Gracias por jugo.
Congratulations, Peggy, you did it.
See? And that is not Spanish for yes. That is Peggy Hill for I told you so. See?
Russian hand crank flashlight? Nancy Drew books? What kind of hardware store is this?
Dad, the world's best hammer.
Sears already sold me the world's best hammer, so someone's lying.
I say we just get him a gift certificate.
That's a great idea, Bobby. We will give your father, who worked so hard to conceive you, the same thing we give the paper boy, who did nothing.
I'm lucky. Cotton is so easy to shop for. Either he likes what I get him and he's happy, or he hates it and he shoots it and he's happy.
It's the first Christmas dinner in my new apartment, so you better bring a Christmas gift, a housewarming gift, and a chair if you want to sit.
No problem, I've got some that fold. Now, how about I buy you an ornament?
A piece? You would like that, you draft dodger. Sure you can't find one with a flag burning on it?
It's Jesus piece, not hippie piece.
Either way, it's always been a joy family.
But...
Joy!
Huh? I gotta go, Dad. There's a propane emergency at the police station.
Oh, everyone out of the way. The assistant lackey's on the move. Ever been promoted?
I'm proud to serve as assistant manager, and Buck will promote me when I'm good and ready. Hank Hill, Strickland Propane, responding to the propane emergency.
There's your emergency.
Mr. Strickland? How did you get locked in there?
DWI, Hank. Blew a .2. Just a couple of 3-3 eggnog. Hell, it's just gas, that's Christmas and all.
But why would you call in a false propane emergency? We're looking at a $50 fine once I report us.
Well, I needed a sober ride, Hank. They took away my license. Who wants to buy propane from some no-licensed Castrado?
Tell you what, sir. Why don't you let me drive you around? I like to drive, you like to sit, everybody wins.
You drive nice, Hank.
I pretend the gas pedal's an N.
Oh! Now I remember where I was going last night.
Yep, Douglas makes a good fur. This is your tree.
She's a beaut, Hank.
How are you fixed for ornaments?
Peach, huh?
Thanks again for the tree, Mr. Strickland. Of course, in a way, every year you buy me a tree. You know, the paychecks.
Nah, it's the least I can do. You may be driving me all over creation. The judge says I ain't getting my license back till I do my community service. Gotta build some house, get me caught up.
You get to build a Habitat for Humanity house for driving drunk? I've been on the waiting list for 2 years.
I tell you what, old cop, how would you like it if I made you assistant manager of building this house?
You mean it? Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
And long story short, Mr. Strickland tells me I can build the house.
No,
He did, Bill. Why would I make it up?
I don't know. Sometimes I lie to get attention.
You want to help me or not? Yeah, man.
Wingo! I'd like to volunteer to be in charge of booby traps.
There will be no booby traps, Dale.
What? Oh, right. Gotcha, Hank. No booby traps.
Groundbreaking's day after tomorrow. I wish I could go to bed right now and wake up in 2 days with a shovel in my hand.
Shovel for Christmas.
You know what? I'm too excited to eat. I think I'll grab one of my shovels and practice on Bill's yard.
Come on, Hank. Let's go shoot us a Christmas tree.
Well, Dad, you know how much I love to yell ready, aim, timber, but this year Mr. Strickland bought me a tree.
Oh, but we always... only a man with a narrow urethra would think that skinny stick was a tree.
Too bad we can't get Dad a new dad for Christmas.
Or can we? Bobby, I have turned your terrible idea into a brilliant one. The best present for your father would be a healthy relationship with his father. One where they can express their real feelings for each other and can be thing for cotton. Dee Dee gets her bath gel like always, and I'm done. Woo!
Can I put my name on it?
I'll put your name on